Hello. Today we are going to learn about how to integrate IIS with the Tomcat in the footprints. Okay, let's start. First of all, you need to log in into the footprints application server and create one folder in the C drive. Name it as an IS API. In that folder, you need to create these three files and also you need to copy and paste one DLL file each, which you will going to download from the given link in the article. Once you create these files, then go to start menu and search for IIS. Once you start the IIS, then go to the root node and select the option IIS API and CGI restrictions. In this option, you need to create one IIS API CGI restriction. Over there, you need to give a path for the ISAPI redirect.dll and name it as an service core. Then you need to check this box as an allow extension to path to execute. Then hit on OK. Once this done, then go back to default website. Then click on handler mappings. You need to click on edit feature permission. You need to select all these checkboxes and click on OK to give a permission. Once this is done, then right click on default website and add a virtual directory. You need to give a name as an alias and you need to give a physical path as an IS API folder path over here. Then click on OK. I have already created footprints virtual directory. Once this is done, then click on right click on footprints virtual directory and click on add virtual directory again. You need to give up alias as a service desk and in a physical path, you need to select C drive and the ISAPI folder, then click on OK. Once this is done, then click on OK again and that will create a service desk virtual directory. I have created these two directory because I'm using footprints / service desk as an URL. You can create your own virtual directories if you are using other than these two names in the URL. Once this is done, then come to service desk and click on handler mappings. You need to click on edit feature settings again and give a permissions to, to, to this DLLs. Once this is done, then close that pop-up and go back to service desk again and click on default document and enable the link by clicking over here. As it is already enabled, so it shows option as in disable. Once this is done, then go to service desk virtual directory again and click on authentication. You need to disable the anonymous authentication by selecting and click on disable option over here as it's already disabled, and you need to enable Windows authentication by selecting Windows authentication, and in actions you need to select the enable as it shows as an already enabled. Then go back to default website again and open request filtering. Then you need to click on edit feature settings and you need to change the maximum URL length over here as a given range in the article. So 65536. Then click on OK. Now open server.xml file from the Tomcat installation folder. Inside the conf folder, we'll get server.xml file. In that file, we need to go on the define EJP 1.3 connector port. On this section, we need to update the exact the same value given in the article in this section. As it's a case sensitive, so we need to make sure that we are copying and paste it correctly. Once this is done, then you need to save this file and now restart the Tomcat and IIS. By this way, your footprints is now configured to access a request to the IIS. Then you can uh, come back to the browser and try to access the footprints with the link, and it will directly logged in into footprints application.